a vlog. Sorry, but it's not the perfect little tripod that I've got going on. You're currently sat literally in my bay window, like, I mean, the shutter's here. You're literally sat up in the bay window. Hi, welcome back to a house vlog. This is going to be some updates in the house, some new pieces that I've bought, been buying, things that I got bought for Christmas, kind of like a haul. I feel like I finally have one room complete in my house. Honestly, I know that this has been like such a slow process, and I feel like some people have like definitely sent me messages and been like, why is this taking so long? It's so expensive to furnish a house from top to bottom. I know that I could have like obviously done it a lot more cost effective, like my sofa's from IKEA and stuff, and I could have just gone that route with the whole house. But this for me is like, I want to love these things forever. I want to take these things to my next home. Like, I don't know, I just wanted to like save money, do it slower, but do it exactly how I wanted, rather than sit there every day and be like, that's annoying me because that's not right. Do you kind of know what I mean? I definitely think obviously there's ways where you can save money that hopefully I have, but there's certain things that I just wanted in the place. So hi and welcome. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and please leave me a comment below if you enjoy this style of video, and if you want to see more homeware content. Do a quick little OOTD. Oh gosh, just keep the sofa. You guys can't really see this that well, but I'm sure it'll be over on my Instagram. Please check me out on Instagram, as well as my home Instagram account, because I have 2 Instas where I'd love to have you follow me. But today we are in my living room. This is like the only room I feel that is complete. I have a few more updates that I feel like I haven't shown on YouTube. I might be repeating myself, but I hope I'm not. So I'm going to sit down and do a haul video. I'm going to show you guys the new shutters that have been put in. They look so dreamy in this room, and they really finish it off. I also have a lot of furniture arriving, but I think it's going to arrive after this vlog goes live, which is a bit annoying, but I'll show you it on the website and like my vision. And then I'm going to do another one of these like once a month. So don't worry, because I've ordered quite a lot of furniture, loads of bedside tables for both rooms, a big chest, my carpet and my carpet runner. So like I've ordered a lot of stuff, it's just not here yet, but that's fine. This room is like my fave little spot to chill in, and I've just been loving it in here. I've got the carpet down in here. I do want to start this video by saying a portion of it is sponsored by Desenio. Thank you guys so much for working with me on today's video, and I'm really happy about that, because you guys know I Desenio'd up my mum's house to the max, but I don't have any frames or prints in this house yet. So we are starting off with this wall here, and I have a few frames. I actually have 3, just like really simple, 3 quite large frames with some like black and white prints, because that was sort of like the vibe I wanted to go for. I unbox them. Leon's gonna help me put them up because I can't do anything myself, and I'll show you guys what they look like on the wall. I'll also leave my discount code for Desenio here and in the description box. For instance, like I adored these prints when I moved into my property. I still love them, but I think they're quite like a spring summer print. I love the pop of green so much as well. So I'm still going to keep the frame and everything, but I'm just going to change out the prints. So that's what I love about Desenio. If you're a bit nervous about it or something, but if you're someone that likes to change it up a lot and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I think they're such a good website, because you can purchase the frames and just change out the prints. So you can have like black and white, like what I'm going to have in this house. You can have like sorry, my neighbour's actually looking at me like, oh my god, she's absolutely out of her mind. I am like so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. Yeah, you don't have to have the same frame, is what I mean. You can do like seasonal frames, which I love. So you can do like autumnal, winter, whatever you prefer. So I'm gonna go, because my sister's actually picking me up because we're doing something else. I'm actually gonna go home shopping in this vlog as well. I want to pop to the White Company and buy a couple of bits in there. I know, what am I thinking? Because I really do not have the funds for that right now. But yeah, that's the plan. So we're gonna go. Hey guys, so the prints have arrived. I've unpackaged them and put the prints in the frames. I was going to record all that, but I've pretty much recorded that like a couple of times already on my channel, and it's quite boring for you guys, so I thought I would just show you the prints when they're in the frames. I do still need my boyfriend to put them up on the wall, so he's not going to be able to do that because he's away at the moment until next weekend, but I just really want to get this video out, so I'm going to kind of like lean them in the space that I would have them. I'm still kind of playing around, to be honest, where I'm going to put them, so I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below, but I am going to show you guys what they look like because they are so lovely. So I'll start off with, oh my gosh, this first print. I went for the frames with the black wooden detail edging. I just really like the contrast on more of a neutral wall, like the wall that I've got behind me. By the way, in the description box I'll leave the paint colour and everything that I mentioned in this video if you guys want to shop any of the links. But yeah, I really like the contrast of the black with the more kind of like neutral wall. So for this particular print, I actually went for black and white and Notting Hill. All of the prints I went for are black and white. Like I said, I'm probably going to change these out 1,000 times just because I love that part of Desenio, the sort of like ability to be super flexible with what you like. This one is Notting Hill. You guys know I love Notting Hill. I shoot that a lot. Well, it's not necessarily Notting Hill, sorry, I'm jumping to conclusions here, but it's like that style of building, and I love this. It's just super like British, and yeah, I just think I love it. For me, it's probably a little bit sentimental. For other people, they're probably like, what are you on about? But there's loads of city prints on Desenio. This is not the only one they offer. This is 2 kind of champagne glasses cheersing, and I just think this looks super cool. It's a little bit more feminine and girly, but I also equally love this print. My favourite print that I have to share with you of Marilyn Monroe. I love this. I love the sort of like newspaper look. It's a little bit more like natural and just cool. I love Marilyn. I've loved her forever. So at the moment, my vision is to pop these 3 on this wall here. I am going to be buying with my code some more frames and some more prints because there's so many other areas of this house that I want to put Desenio prints and frames. Honestly, this house, I love that it's a blank canvas because it means that I have the ability to just put whatever I want where I want, which I really do appreciate. I'm even looking at like some different kitchen prints because I think that would be cute to add a little bit of character into the kitchen. So yes, these are my favourites from Desenio. I just wanted to start out the video by showing you guys my new prints to add a little bit of character. I'll leave my code below, and I'll also leave the size, frames and prints that I went for. Thank you guys so much for working with me on this portion of the video, and I can't wait for you guys to see these things styled in my house as these home vlogs continue, because obviously this is the first of many to come this year. This is the area that I'm sort of visualizing them to go, just above the sofa area here. Obviously we have this one. This is just sort of like a rough idea. There's so many different black and white images, so I can obviously change these out, but I just wanted to show you guys what this little area would sort of look like. It's so neutral in this room. As you guys can see, like my coffee table and the wall color, and then obviously I have my shutters and everything, so it's a very sort of like neutral space to play with. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back for another video. I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, this video was actually meant to be a little bit of a vlog style video, but things have sort of changed in the progression of realizing quite simply how much stuff I feel I have to share with you, and I just have so many new things to show and share. Which reminds me, I've actually got some things upstairs that I'll have to go and grab at a later stage. I'm gonna write it on my list so I don't forget. Simply just because I have so many things to share with you, I feel like I needed to just kind of do like a sit down homeware haul. Obviously I did not buy all this stuff. This stuff was either bought for me over Christmas, bought for me over the last like 3-4 months. I haven't filmed one of these in the longest time. And that's sort of where everything has sort of accumulated itself from. Will be an updated house tour where I show you each room and how everything's styled and just how all the rooms are looking. But just bear with me on that. I think I just want a little bit more time before I sort of update my my home tour, because it's not everywhere is furnished yet. So I'm going to talk through all of the accessories and bits and bobs I have to share. A lot of the furniture and things I have is like small accessories. Then I have larger pieces of furniture which I will insert on the screen because some of those things sadly have not arrived yet. We've already covered the Desenio prints in the background, so I'm going to move swiftly and quickly on. I'm going to start out with some lanterns. So these are from Matalan, so I really wanted to share them with you because I think they're really lovely. I'm going to do my best, by the way, to link everything below. This is the slightly smaller size. I do have a larger one as well, so I'll show you guys what that looks like. They are glass lanterns, but what I loved about them is the fact they're in black. So everywhere sort of does lanterns, you know, Dunelm, you know, you've got like your Next Home, so many different stores that I recommend, but most of them don't do them in this black colour, which is exactly what I wanted, particularly for this room. These live in my living room as of now, and I just simply adore them. I do have in this one a large candle. I need to get a slightly smaller size candle for the other lantern, but I love them. They're really lovely quality, and they are Matalan, so I just wanted to kind of shout them out like before I even got onto this because I'm just so excited about it. My Matalan lanterns that sit next to my fireplace, and in the evening they just give a really nice ambiance and atmosphere. Candles, even if they're not scented, can just create a really nice vibe to a home. So next up I have coffee table books. I've got 2 here and I've got 2 more over there. So over on one of the shelves, I'll insert some cutaways. I have a Dior and Chanel book. The Dior book was kindly gifted to me by my boyfriend's mum, so I'm really appreciative of that because I've wanted the Dior book forever. I've bought it for everyone but myself. Like I bought one for Emily, I bought one for my friend Chloe. I've never bought one for myself. And what I love about the Dior is it's a grey shade. So if you're someone that has a lot of neutral tones in your home, it's a really good one to have because it's not too obnoxious, if you will. It suits the colour palette of my house. So that sits on top of the Chanel one, and I absolutely love those. They're on my sort of built-in shelving that I've had put next to my fireplace in the little alcove. I also kindly got 2 more. I got this one, which I don't think my boyfriend likes, but who cares, because I like it. This is, no, I don't think he hates it. I just get the vibe he's not into it. This is the Vivienne Westwood Catwalk book. I love this book. I mean, honestly, this is the sad thing about a lot of these books. It's like people never see what's in them. Like they're used a lot as like a accessory for a home, which I love them. I do the same thing. But I also think it's a really nice detail to actually leave them open sometimes on your coffee table because they are gorgeous books. So I loved this. I mean, the images in this book are so nice. I've actually wanted this book for the longest time. My mum kindly got me this for Christmas. But what I love about it is the tartan. It just is such a pop. It looks really cool and it adds a bit of colour to a home. I think I'm going to get a little console table for my dining area, and this is going to live on the console table because I think it's a really, really nice sort of trendy, colourful book. So I adore this one. If you're someone that wants something a little bit more exciting, you might want to go for that. You may want to go for this. I can't believe I've got one of these. I love these. I'm going to open this on camera. This is one of those infamous books that everyone sort of had. This is the one based on Tulum in Mexico, which is somewhere that I've always wanted to go, and it's in this gorgeous vibrant green, which I love. It adds colour to my house, which I really, really need some little touches and pops of colour. Do not fear, you can get these in a range of different colours and a range of different places. So they do Ibiza, Mykonos, I've seen they do like, gosh, where else do they do? They do so many different places, so don't feel like it's just the green. And it so depends as well if you would rather like the colour of the book or the place that you're more bothered about. I wanted to go to Tulum for the longest time, so I love that my sister sort of realised that. I mean, how could anyone not want to go there? How could you not want to go there? I love this. The images in this book are seriously gorgeous. Like, I love it so much. I want to have this one open on my coffee table. But I just love these. They add a little pop and touch of colour. Like, look at this. Oh, I just love it. It's like honestly the best book I could have been bought. Right, I'm going to move on to glassware. I kindly got gifted 2 of these glasses. I actually bought 2 of these glasses as well for a friend of mine. They are really, really beautiful fluted ombre glasses with the gold rim. They're from Antropologie. I these. Antropologie glassware is so lovely, and I definitely recommend checking them out for some really special glasses. I then have some gorgeous glasses from ARIGHNI Bianchi. I'm probably butchering that, and if I am, I'm really sorry. I'm going to link them below because if you haven't shopped ARIGHNI Bianchi before, you might want to check them out. I have 3 of these glasses. I did have 4, but we had a bit of an incident on Christmas Eve. One got smashed, but they're really lovely. This has not done too well in the dishwasher, or maybe I washed this one and I've not done a great job, so I do apologise. But it's again a really lovely glass with the gold rim on the top. You can stick a load of wine in there. It's a bit of me. And then I got this carafe. It's not a carafe. No, it is a carafe. Carafe, which sits on my coffee table, and I just love it. Winter evening with a bottle of red wine in here, like a Friday night, large glass of red. It's just like a vibe. Candles, fire on. I don't know, it's like my happy place. I love this. I think this looks super expensive, and it really wasn't that bad from ARIGHNI Bianchi. So I'm going to leave their website link below because this glass carafe, sorry, alert, is to die for, and I love her. Following on from that, my coffee table, which I'm going to do a little overlay of, is from Marks & Spencer. It is a marble coffee table, and I shopped around for this. So I ended up getting the side tables, which I'll also show you. It's where one of my lamp lives. They're like 2 nesting tables, one slightly bigger than the other, and they look very expensive. What I loved about the ones from Marks & Spencer that other brands weren't doing, Zara, is the marble is real. It's not marble effect, it's actually marble. So a lot of these places are doing like marble effect and charging you the same amount, which I think is really cheeky. So it's very, very heavy. I just love it. It's got the brass sort of like legs and detail. I think they also do it with black detailing. So there's two different types of like hardware metal that you can have with it. But I love it. It's my favourite little coffee table, and it's a perfect size for this room because, as a lot of you have commented, this room is very small. Someone's like, that room is tiny. Like, I know, I live here. And a lot of people don't like that I added the doors to this room. So a lot of people don't like that. I think I'm about to get a delivery. It is a shame because that actually wasn't even for me, but we move on. People don't like these doors that I added to this room. They're sort of like, why would you do that? You've made this space really, really small. I don't feel like that. I feel like for me, I wanted this space to feel really cozy and like a living room separate to the rest of my house. Otherwise, the whole of my house was just going to be kind of like open plan. So I really like that this is sort of separate but still functional to open up into the other space. And I think it adds like some character as well to the house, which I love homes that have just like a little bit of extra character. So I'm happy that I did it. I think in the future as well, something that some of you guys might not be aware of is I'm planning on doing a side return extension in my kitchen and then opening that wall up to my dining room. So that would all be one free flowing space, and then this would be a separate living room. And that was sort of like the intention of why I did it. But I know a lot of people were like, why did you do that? It's a very small space. I like it. I feel like it adds a sort of like cozy feel to the room. Anyway, to sit on top of the coffee table, I got this gorgeous tray. Sorry, I've got like matches on it because I always have candles burning, from ARIGHNI BIANCI. This is so nice. I didn't expect to love this as much as oh my gosh, what am I doing? I did not expect to love this as much as I do. I think it looks really lovely on the table and it adds a bit of a contrast because it's a darker colour. Again, it's sort of like a marble design. It has gold handles, and I kind of sit like the carafe and maybe like one of the glasses or something on this, and I just love it. I love it. I think it's functional as well as practical, and it looks nice and it adds a bit of sort of like detail. I have this gorgeous vase. My mum was like, I need to buy that. I just love it. I don't know, it has the sort of bobbly effect at the bottom. Huge big vase, definitely adds a little bit of a statement to my shelving area, and this is something you could play around with in so many different spaces in your house. Like I said, I use these shelving areas a lot to sort of style these things, but you can pop them on top of console tables, a chest of drawers, any sort of like little area where maybe like a windowsill space that's slightly larger. I then have a couple of candles here. Sorry if I'm whizzing through this. I just don't want this video to be overwhelmingly long. A very special candle. I've actually got two of these now. I can't believe it, but I haven't burnt either of them. I don't know when I'm planning on burning them, but I haven't burnt either of them. They're both diptyque candles. My best friend got me one last year, and then my mum got me one this Christmas. These are £50 a candle. 50 quid a candle, so I'm like really sacred over them, but I can smell it and it's in the box. And I have heard amazing things, but for me I feel like they're a little bit more of a accessory to the room rather than a practical candle. I tend to burn my candles that are from DW Home and things like that rather than these super special ones. And then I have this brand of candle, which I love this. These are not cheap, but they're so worth it. So this is £34, but it's a lot bigger than the one that I just showed you, and the scent is insane. So these are Volupsa candles. I'm never gonna get that right. This is a French lavender scent, and it is, oh my gosh, it is honest. It's like clean. It's like a clean, kind of like a clean person or something. Maybe a clean man, I don't know. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so nice. I love it so much, and I love how these look. These are from Anthro. I think you can get them online as well, but I tend to get them in Antropologie, and I just absolutely love these candles. They're some of my favourites. So I have that one as well. Next up I have these candle holders, which I adore. These actually sit on top of my fireplace, and I love them. The reason why I love them is because they're kind of like this reclaimed oak, which is what I'm having in the rest of the house. I'll get onto it, I'll do it room by room, and I'll tell you where I'm having the reclaimed oak. But I love it. I think it looks, it's definitely more traditional, but it's still modern because it's in a lighter colour, I feel. And then these just sort of sit on top like that, and they sit either side of my TV on top of my fireplace. And I don't know, I really love them. I think they look really lovely. They're Marks and Spencer. Don't know the price of these because these are a gift, but I adore them, and I love M&S. M&S is so good for homeware, guys. Like, right, I've got a couple more accessories that live on my shelving areas. Marble sort of decorative piece. I'm never sure what way round it's meant to go. Like, you can have it this way, or a lot of people were saying like have it the other way, which is like that, which does look nice. But can you see a little bit of plastic there? Am I meant to take that off? It's like stuck. So I don't know, but this is what it looks like. It's like a big old piece of marble, which I think ties in nicely in this room with the other subtle bits of marble that I have. Because I do love marble as a texture, but I don't want anything uber modern. So it's really hard for me because like I want to incorporate this into the space, but I have quite a traditional living room. So I love that. And again, that is ARIGHNI Bianchi. Gifts from my grandma, my lovely grandpa, of course. These are some Christmas gifts. That's a spare house key. So I got these 3 little bowls. I love these. They give like a really nice rustic kind of Greek feel. This is what they look like. These are Zara Home. Zara Home again is one of my faves. It has this really nice like kind of scalloped edging that's sort of just like natural. The bowls are lovely. I mean, I don't know, are these bowls that I use to actually eat out of, like to serve things in? Or are these bowls that I use for decor? So there's one, then I have this little one, and then I have another little one. And I am a bit confused. Like at the moment I've had them out as decor, but do you think I should be using them as like actual tableware? Maybe I shouldn't be using them as decor. Maybe they look a bit weird. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts on that one. But they're gorgeous, and they are, like I just said, Zara Home, another fave little spot of mine. She also got me this super cute little pot that I've just loved. I mean, he's been sitting out on the shelf and I think he looks really, really lovely. The reason why I love this stuff so much is because it matches the mugs that she got me when I moved into my house. She actually got me these mugs that I love. I have my coffee in these every morning. I just love the obnoxious size of them. I love a big mug, and it has sort of like this sandy sort of rough effect on the bottom, and this bit's smooth, and it's all sort of from the same collection. So that's why I'm really, really happy, because I feel like it just ties in with the other stuff in my house. Oh, he's so cute, that little vase. I love him. Sorry, I've just put him right there. So yes, that is all of the accessories. I have a couple of throws. So this first throw, my friend was like, where did you get that? I need that, I love it. This is from Target in America. Yes, I managed to somehow pack this in the suitcase and lug it home. I love this so much. It's sort of like a knitted throw that at the moment I have over my sofa area, but you could have this on the end of a bed. It's just really, really amazing quality, and this is Target. Target is so good for throws, like cushions, anything like that, honestly. If I lived in America, my whole house would be kitted out with Target pieces. I love them. I have this gorgeous super luxe lush fluffy throw, which I actually used to snuggle with every single night on the sofa. My sister got me this. This is Zara Home. It's in this gorgeous cream colour, and it's honestly mammoth. I'm currently sat on it now and I just absolutely love it. So I will leave this one linked below as well, because I think it's a really, really nice throw. I think you guys have seen the cushions that I have behind me. If not, I'll sort of link them below, or link another video where I showed them, because I think I've shown them in a video before. I'm now going to talk through some of the other things that I sort of have around the house that I don't have here, but I will insert cutaways. First up, I found the most gorgeous, sorry, I'm about to knock a glass over. Gorgeous, 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 girls. No, little stools. Well, they're not little, they're actually quite big. From Dunelm. They are so nice. From Dunelm, I'm going to put a cutaway in. They're sort of like a sort of teddy fabric on the base of the chair, and then they're like a rattan design. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. They're in my kitchen. I love them, and they're comfy to actually sit on because they're quite big. I then found the most gorgeous dining table, which hopefully is coming really soon, from ARIGHNI Bianchi. It's a circle table, it's oak, it's beautiful. So I should be getting that very, very soon. And then upstairs, I've got some new cushions on my bed. So I have these large white sort of linen cushions. I managed to get them back from the US. Honestly, don't ask me how I got this stuff back from America, but I did. So those are the large white linen cushions. And then I've ordered, to match my bed, some gorgeous bedside tables from Feather and Black. I'm just so excited for them. So those bedside tables are arriving in Feather and Black. My bed's Feather and Black. But then the chest that I'm having in the corner is from Cox & Cox. Very intrigued how that's gonna look. But it's sort of like a big chest where I can actually put stuff in that I need to store. I wasn't sure at the beginning of how much storage it was actually going to give me, but something's better than nothing. and I've ordered that. And then I've also ordered some bedside tables from another brand, I can't remember the name of them, for my spare room. And they're sort of like a white colour, like a white creamy colour that look really lovely and might add a nice contrast to the walls in there because it's a little bit dark with the walls in there. So that's everything I've ordered. I do have my stair runner idea that I'm sending off to the company literally like today, so that should be done soon as well. And the big finale that I really want to share in this video is my shutters. So if you do follow my home account, you would know I've had shutters put in the downstairs bay window and upstairs in my window. I would have loved to have had the whole house done with shutters, but they're very expensive, so I felt like just doing the ones that are sort of on display. I love the shutters. The shutters are my new favourite. Like, I've got 2 open at the moment. I've got these ones shut. They still offer loads of light into the room and I have them open a lot, but they just look really classic. They really match the style of house. They look lovely from the outside and I'm just definitely here for them. The only thing is my windows are single glazed. They are not double glazed windows, and I need to get double glazed windows because I can hear everything and I think everyone can hear me. So yeah, but they look gorgeous and I've got all pictures of that on my Instagram if you want to check those images out. That is everything that I'm going to share with you in this video. It definitely turned into more of like a haul than a vlog, but I will do a homeware vlog where I sort of take you around and show you new things, and I'm sure I'll take you into stores with me. I just felt like right now when I wanted to get this video live, it ended up being more of a haul because I have so many new things to share, which is very, very exciting. Let me know in the comment section below if you like this style of video, what else you want to see from my homeware content, because loads more of this will be coming to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you loads. I hope you have a fab day and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.